In the vastness of golden sands where dreams ride, the wind like galloping stallions, I walk with silence in my shadow, and the heart of the desert in my chest. The stars above whisper stories written before time. I am the falcon that never bows, the spirit that never breaks, the roar that never fades. Through the endless dunes I wander with no need for rest, no wish for return. My past is a song carried on the wings of falcons. My future a storm lit by the fire in my soul. The palm trees bend in salute, the sky itself watches in awe as I rise without fear. I speak to no man but listen to every sound from the shifting winds to the call of an orphaned wolf. Every grain of sand remembers my footprints, each echo of hoofbeats becomes my anthem. I ride not for glory but for truth. I write not for fame but for the beating heart of love and loyalty. The sun burns like a promise above. The earth breathes like an old friend beneath my feet. I carry the voice of my ancestors who whispered strength into the bones of my being. I remember the silent tears of warriors who stood with honor even as darkness approached. My sword is not of steel but of will, my armor not of gold but of trust. I rise before dawn when the world is still, holding its breath and the moon rests upon the shoulder of the sky. My voice speaks to the hawks, my heart sings with the horses, and the world listens without a word. Where I go there is no map, only instinct, only stars, only dreams. I build not kingdoms of stone, but legacies of courage, kindness, and truth. And when storms gather like angry lions, I do not retreat, I rise, because the blood in my veins is the same that ran through fearless men who chose the path of honor over comfort. Because the name I carry was forged in deserts, carved by wind and carried by loyalty. Because I was not born to follow but to walk the untamed roads with the spirit of fire and the patience of the mountain. I have known loss, I have known silence, so heavy it swallowed hope, but I never let go. For I am the son of a land that teaches strength through silence and wisdom, through endurance. One bow only to the Most High and kneel only in prayer. When the night darkens and no stars shine, I become the light within. When the path disappears and the road grows hard, I become the journey itself. In the quiet moments, I hear the voice of love calling across time and I follow it. Through storms, through solitude, through fire. Not every love is meant to be held, some are meant to be followed. Not every truth is shouted, some are whispered in the soul. And I have learned that the purest power lies not in conquest but in compassion. The deepest roots grow in silence, the strongest bonds are unspoken. And so I walk not ahead of the people but with them and for them. Their joy is my strength, their tears are my oath. I ride with the wind not to chase it but to become it. I speak with the earth not to rule it but to protect it. I live with purpose not for self but for those who believe in light even in darkness. And I love